So the 49ers, they're getting set to go on offense. 1st and 10. Play action now. Here's Steve Young. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Steve Young. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On the handoff, Lewis running left. Able to, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Jamal Lewis taking it in from the 20. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining 2nd half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the 2nd half?
And it's a fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running right, this is Tomlinson. Oh, he shifts past him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
65 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
On the move to his left. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Calvin Johnson, 39 yards. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try...
Wilson hit. It's loose. And he loses the football a second time.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Look at the big man rumble. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And oh, he coughed it up, and the Packers pick it up. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Play action. Here's Hurts. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Calvin Johnson, 55 yards. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailed.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Room to maneuver at the 35.
Oh, and this is a touchdown or bust drive, and that will definitely help their cause. What a time to come up with a play like that. And now, plenty of time to try and finish this drive in the end zone and take the lead.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Second down and back to Tomlinson.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. This is 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw it.
Eluding the pressure right. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck.
And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a toss right. This is Tomlinson.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Bring it! LaDainian Tomlinson, 30 yards.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Looking to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Swings this out for Hunt.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start.
Hurts fumbles it.
And the Raiders pick it up. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Ooh, with a juke. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Tomlinson will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
Tomlinson, he takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big... The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Robinson up the middle. And no room that time. Getting it to about the 46. Stop made there by Gerald McCoy. Cousins. Into the hands of London. It'll be a gain of 5. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Off play action. Garcia. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he's out right at the 25.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yards.
He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 39 that time. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Garcia. Flush to his right. Man open. Here is Jones. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Sliding out of the pocket. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. David Njoku from a yard out.
And the Jaguars go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead is down to 28-10.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Jags grab it. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
So a turnover there on the kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's Jaguar football, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. And that'll make this a 10-point game. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a 2-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go against them on those last 2 drives.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to get off of autopilot right now, okay? Get back to what was working for them earlier. Understand that they still have a 2-score lead, so it's not dire, but at the same time, okay, guys.
Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Jaguars. Julio Jones, 39 yards.
And the Jaguars have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Things sure were looking good for them at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to mash the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Play action now. Cousins. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. So now the Jags down by a field goal. 1:47 on the clock. They need at minimum 3 points out of this as they come up first and 10.
Throw caught downfield by Edelman. And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line.
And this is one of those gotta-have-it drives. You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there. And just as important, he's able to get out of bounds. And now, that changes everything.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. David Njoku. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Jags have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed. And in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Important extra point up and through, and that will make this a 4-point game. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
So out come the Falcons now. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now Cousins.
That's caught by Pitts.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's first and 10.
And he's brought down.
Here's first and 10.
Here's Cousins. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Here's first down. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. 23 seconds, all that remain as they come up on a second down.
Cousins to throw.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 18. One last shot now for Cousins. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
Partner, what a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know what's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again. If we could only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call.